Hi, welcome back. You're watching Hope in Bulgaria. I'm Anna. So I'm sure that a lot of you have already seen, we have been talking about this on Facebook, and we did drop out a little short video in the week about this, but we have some very exciting news. And so for those of you that haven't heard yet, I'm going to share again.
Hey, my God is good, yo. A double double oh. Everything a double double oh. Promotion double double oh. Your money double double oh. Your business double double oh.
Okay, so the tenancy has been signed. We have an apartment very close to Nadezhda for a whole year. Thank you to a very generous sponsor, and he's also helping us with our mission trip flights as well. So we have booked flights, I'm sure many of you already know, and I'm actually leaving tomorrow. It feels like we've only just got back from Nadezhda. It's been about a month since our last mission trip, but I am driving up to London tomorrow to stay with Natasha for a couple of days. So we're packing up a lot of things. The apartment is furnished, but we obviously have to fill it with everything, bedding, you know, kitchen stuff. There's actually quite a lot to put in there. And so we have been boxing up from our own homes everything that we can possibly do without here. And we are shipping out. But it's going to take a week for our stuff to arrive. So that's being collected from Natasha's house on Monday. Our flight is Tuesday. So we're going to be in Bulgaria almost a week before our stuff arrives. And so we're going to have to do a little bit of shopping when we first get out to Bulgaria, maybe a little bit of bedding. I think in our suitcases we're taking some plates and a tin opener, or, you know, just bits and pieces to help us get by. But we are going to have to do a little shop. If anyone feels led to help us with kitting out the flat, like at the apartment, like I have already said, we are trying to bring as much from our own homes as we possibly can. But there are things that we're going to have to buy just, you know, to make it livable in pots and pans, things like that, when we first get out to Bulgaria. So please, if you feel led to contribute towards kitting out the apartments, mark a donation for that, and we would really appreciate that help. So yeah, I'm traveling up to Natasha's tomorrow. We could really do with some prayer cover. We've both been facing a lot of spiritual attacks these last couple of weeks, but we are absolutely rejoicing over what God is doing. Doors are swinging open right now, and as many of you know, we've gone all the way up to 69 children sponsored. We have 69 children sponsored, friends. At the end of last year we had 11. Now I do want to share with you though, and let me just quickly say, through this video, whilst I'm updating you on everything that we're doing, I'm also going to be showing you all of the photographs, because we have been so busy feeding so many children in Nadezhda these last couple of weeks. We've got hundreds of pictures to share with you. So we will just be dropping them here on the side of the screen so that you can look at them whilst I'm sharing, you know, what we're going to be doing. So this mission trip is going to be for 15 days. We usually go out for a week, but because we also need to settle into the apartment, and we have a guest joining us as well who will be coming into Nadezhda with us for week 2. So be looking out for that. We've got some really awesome and exciting things planned for whilst we're there. So yeah, we have 69 children sponsored, which is absolutely amazing. But friends, I need to share with you, sponsorship is growing down at the dump. There is around 100 children living down at the dump, and we have maybe about 40 or even more than 40 of them sponsored already. Also, from the Learning Centre, we have around 30 children sponsored, and we currently have around 70 children attending. So if you feel led to sponsor a child, this is £30 a month, which is around $40. We are flexible. We have people doing sponsorship share. Anyone that can't afford that amount, you know, that is no problem. How sponsorship works is that you send a monthly donation of around £30, and we split it 3 ways. 1/3 goes straight to the child for pocket money. They have to be escorted so that, you know, just for their own safety. So we escort them shopping, and that way we can send you a picture, a photograph of what they bought. 1/3 of the money goes towards the food. It doesn't fully cover the food because the children get fed 3 meals a week. And so, but it goes towards, and 1/3 again goes towards staff wages and costs. The total amount doesn't cover the full cost. So if any of you feel led to sponsor any of our staff's wages, or any of the other projects that we've got going on, please get in touch, because all of that has to come out of general fund, and we're growing. We've had to take on extra staff. I know that now I'm telling you that we've got almost 70 children sponsored, and all of that sponsorship money is coming in, but general fund donations have still been very low, and yeah, it's still quite tight. I currently cannot still give you, I'm so sorry, a Yamble update. I can tell you that the family that we were praying for have seen a lot of improvement. I think Dad has already had his operation, although I can confirm that. We tried to visit them last month on mission trip. They weren't in. And so we had sent team Hope in Bulgaria, team on the ground, out to go and try and get an update in our absence. But Andre, who is our driver, bless him, uses his own car for ministry running around. His car broke down last week and he needs a new clutch. And so at the moment we're totally off-road. Nice timing, considering we're going out in a couple of days, but God is good and he knows. We will do our very best to go and visit the family in Yamble whilst we're there. The other thing I am hoping to be able to update you on after or during our mission trip will be Mitko. I know a lot of you know that he is serving, I think, around a year or 18 months in prison. He's one of the youth. I think he's 19 now, and we have been really struggling to get an update for you concerning Mitko, because Mitko is not in Sliven prison. He is in prison past Bagas, which is about an hour and a half drive, and just the cost of diesel out in Bulgaria, is really extortionate, and so it's a big problem for us getting to visit him. We have been sending parcels of food and financial support with family members for him, but I've been really struggling to get some feedback and an update, so we will do our best. Please be praying over this. We really are hoping for an opportunity to go and visit Mitko. Yeah, so the learning centre has been booming. 70 children, that is a lot. We have been taking a lot of food around Nadezhda very regularly, hot meals out to those that don't have food, don't have cooking facilities. So it really is important that we continue with this. So please keep praying for us and supporting this work. And the last thing that I would like to share with you is that after mission trip, myself and a couple of sponsors have been praying. We have felt led to do a 3-day fast. Now I know that fasting is to be done in private and we're not to really discuss these things, but I just feel it would be really good if a group of us could do it together. So if any of you feel that you could do a 3-day fast for Nadezhda, God really is moving mightily at the moment, and really big changes are happening. With the apartment, we are going to be in a position now to accommodate guests, and we will be travelling out hopefully every 6 weeks. So if you would like to visit Nadezhda, email us. And also, if you did not receive our welcome pack, we're still tweaking it a little bit. We are aware, I'm sure all of you received it this week, and quite a few of you got back to me about that, so thank you. It was really nice to hear your thoughts. We're still tweaking it a little bit, we keep finding the odd spelling mistakes, but we have a Hope in Bulgaria welcome pack. And if you didn't receive a copy of it, please reach out with your email address. We would really love to, connect and try and spread Hope in Bulgaria a little wider. There are still a lot of children. I mean, there's 30,000 people living in Nadezhda. So even those 69 children are sponsored at the moment, we can grow. We can grow, and with your help, talk to your friends and family, and please be following and praying whilst we're out on mission trip. We will update you as much as possible, and yeah, God bless you. I will see you when my journey begins. How exciting. Goodbye.